Hello students, today we'll be solving question number 13 from the CAT 2018 question paper and a slot 2 of the question paper. So in this question it has been said that a water tank has inlets of two types, A and B. Now all inlets of type A when open bring in water at the same rate, and all inlets of type B when open bring in water at the same rate. The empty tank is thereby completely filled in 30 minutes if 10 inlets of type A and 45 inlets of type B are open. Now, and also the tank is filled in 1 hour if 8 inlets of type A and 18 inlets of type B are open. Then in how many minutes will the empty tank get completely filled if 7 inlets of type A and 27 inlets of type B are open? Okay, so this is the question. So it has been said that we have a water tank and there are two inlets, type A, type B. So it has been said that if 10 inlets of type A and 45 inlets of type B are simultaneously open, then that tank will be filled up in 30 minutes. And if you have 8 inlets of type A and 18 inlets of type B, in that case the tank will be filled up in 1 hour. So now we have to find out in how many minutes the tank will get filled if 7 inlets of type A and 27 inlets of type B are open. Okay, so this is the question. So let us insert a page and then start proceeding with the sum. So first the assumption that we'll try to make is that let the amount of work done, or we can say the amount of water given up, we'll just confine ourselves to the amount of work done. So the amount of work done by one type A inlet in 1 minute B A. And similarly we'll take the amount of work done by one type B inlet in 1 minute B small b. So now it has been said that if we have 10 inlets of type A and 45 inlets of type B, and if we run them for 30 minutes, in that case the tank is filled. So we'll write in 1 minute 10 inlets of type A and 45 inlets of type B. The amount of work that they will do is 10A plus 45B. And now if they run for 30 minutes, in that case the tank is filled. Okay, and there is another case. The other case is that if we have 8 inlets of type A and 18 inlets of type B are open, and if they run for 60 minutes, in that case the tank will be filled up. So this will be given by 8A plus 18B into 60. So now if we equate both of these terms, ultimately the result that will come up is that B will be equal to 2 by 3A. I'm not showing the middle portion of the calculation. It is fairly easy, but since I have already done it beforehand, so this is the result that we will arrive to. Okay, so this value will now incorporate in any one of the equations, in any one of the structures to find out the value of A and B separately. So let us take this structure that I have already underlined. So now we have been given that 10A plus 45B into 30 is equal to 1. So this gives us 10A plus 45 into 2 by 3A into 30 is equal to 1, and this gives us that 30 into 40A is equal to 1, and this gives us that the value of A is equal to 1 by 1200. And similarly if we find out the value of B, this will be equal to 2 by 3 into 1 by 1200, and this is equal to 1 by 1800. Now we need to find out the number of minutes taken by 7 inlets of type A plus 27 inlets of type B, if they are open simultaneously, then how much minutes will they take? So let us find out the amount of work done by 7 inlets of type A and 27 inlets of type B. So amount of work done by 7 inlets of type A plus 27 inlets of type B in 1 minute is equal to 7A plus 27B. So this will be equal to, the 7A is basically 7 into 1 by 1200 plus 27B will be equal to 1 by 1800. So if we divide both sides by what you can say by 9, so this will be 3 by 200. Now this 3 by 200 we can write it down as, so we have 7 by 1200 plus 3 by 200. So since 1200 is the LCM, so this will be 7 plus 18, so this will be 25 by 1200, which is ultimately equal to 1 by 48. So the amount of work done by 7 inlets of type A and 27 inlets of type B in 1 minute is 1 by 48. So therefore total time required will thereby be equal to 1 upon 1 by 48, which is equal to 48 minutes. So 48 minutes over here is the correct answer. So this is the solution to the given problem.